Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of December. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, I'm reading for December, but you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let's begin. At the heart of the reading, we have the apple, and this was your first card out. Now it is a card of love, romance, seduction, temptation. It is coming with these cards, the sun. Somebody oh, okay. Somebody wants to shed light on a situation. Want to restore it. Somebody is tempted to reach out to you to make something right again. This ended badly. It ended in the Five of Swords energy. Somebody went to the extremes on something they believed in, or to prove a point. Whatever this was, this is the person. I feel they're scared. Looking back, they have regret, and but they are scared to let their guard down, to restart the relationship again. It could have been there was a lot of fighting. There could have been other issues also, because I see it over here. They may not have felt that they could work through, or that you guys could work through the issues together, This person who left you like that, in that Five of Swords energy, okay, where they went to the extreme on something. This person now has a renewed interest, but they are afraid to let their guard down. I feel like this person is hiding a lot behind a mask, probably, to everyone else. They're maybe hiding their pain, hiding their thoughts, their feelings, their ideas with what they're wanting to do. It seems to be that it's behind a mask, this decision. I don't think that they've spoken to anybody about it. A decision for a second chance, okay? Possibly they made a judgment on you in the past. And it's possible that whatever that was, or whatever happened between you in that Five of Swords energy, they could be feeling guilty for it, or a lot of guilt and a lot of anxiety over what they said or did, okay? Typically, it's something that they communicated to you. And they're frustrated. They're remembering how they pushed you out. And because they're fully armored, and here it says, I'm scared to let my guard down. And you know what? There could have been somebody else who was interfering in this relationship, because I see two people armored. You could have somebody that you both know that may pretend to be your friend but is not your friend. Beware of that. That's for somebody. Anyway, your person is feeling guilty for something they said or did. And they are looking at the tombstone. They're looking at the ending. And they're looking at the signs. They're looking over memories, possibly experiences. They're trying to figure out if there is still life here. Maybe maybe they are paying attention to the signs or need to pay attention to the signs. Yeah. Maybe they misread something. Maybe they listened to someone else when they should have followed their own counsel. They're lonely and they feel they have a very, very empty place inside of them. They're very emotional over this ending, and I feel like they do want to fix things and to just put this behind you guys. They don't want it to end. The Tower's in the reverse, so they don't want it to end. They're trying to find a solution with the Nine of Wisdom here. Can we transform things? Wanting to do, if I do the right thing, can we transform things? Possibly. Yeah. The Melodimantum, it's about the decisions we make and the consequences. So they could be worried about the consequences of a decision, possibly for a new beginning. Afraid to let their guard down. This person is very vulnerable, even though like they may not appear on the surface to be, but they are. Yeah, see, look here. They're wounded. There's a band-aid. But the wound with the Band-Aid says it all, right? The wound isn't healed. It's just, they just covered it up. So somebody withdrew. They covered up the wound, you see, behind the mask. But they're still grieving this loss. They could also be very defensive with regards to the information that they have. She's in her library. They carry open wounds that serve as triggers, which made them react the way that they did. And not necessarily something you did. It's something you may have said or did that hit a trigger, but the trigger was already there. Okay? So it's because of the trigger or an accumulation of these band-aids that caused them to react the way that they did, and so go to the extreme. Fear can drive a person to do that. And you see, here they are. This is what they did. In that Five of Swords energy that's here, plus this Knight of Swords, they believed something. They heard something, or they had some type of information with that sword that they believed were true. And look how they became. This is very aggressive energy. And look at the fire. Look at the damage that their action caused. People are running everywhere. The house is on fire. And so here they are looking to the future. They still see you, as see on the back of the chair tells us what he's thinking about. So they still think about you in the future. They still have you in that vision of a future with them. But with the Lion, they probably need courage to approach you, They're looking, see, the Knight of Pentacles is also on the back. So this is a lot of thinking and planning, or trying to come up with a new plan and wondering if they plant that coin, would it grow? Can they overcome what happened with this Knight of Swords? Or can somebody forgive me for what I said or did? This is something said or done without thought. It just bang happens. And so they could be a little worried about that. And so they keep putting this conversation off. They're afraid to take a leap of faith that down the road they could, get hurt with that volcano. Yeah, see, with the Two of Cups, they really feel this connection, because we also have the Lovers card of temptation here, Adam and Eve. So they really, really want to manifest this, but they have to get over their fears, and they have to get to the root issue and heal the wounds. Because really, the problem between you are those band-aids. I feel like there's going to be a surprise twist in this story. If you were expecting this to be over and done, you're in for a surprise, because they do end up doing the right thing. Even though they can't see the way forward, it's like they step into the unknown. They hate how much pain they've caused you, and they want to transform this, they want to heal this, and they want to work through and all of the issues. This is the family that sticks together through thick and thin. And so, we also have here the Knight of Cups. So he's coming, or she's coming, whoever this is. For this person, it's time for them to let go of what no longer serves them. You know, they could be resentful, they could be bitter, but like I said, this can go way back, way, way back to childhood, these experiences, these triggers. And unaware, they carry them, but they react when faced with similar situations. And these are, things that they've heard, seen, believed to be true. And so it's time for them to let go of what no longer serves them. Things are not what they seem. They need to dig deeper for insight. So they have to go deeper on this. They have to go way back to the past. They have to go to the wounds here that they covered up, that they just buried. They need to uncover them and heal them. This is a soulmate, but it's also a lesson. And your final card, somebody is watching you from a distance, pretending that they don't care, pretending that they don't love you, when all the time they do. They're just wounded and hurting. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.